pagbati na may ngiti sa aking mga labi. Naghahanap ba kayo ng makakatuwang sa pagre-review ng inyong anak? Meron yan sa DepEd. Ang ETUlay online tutorial ay libre at handog ng ating kagawaran sa pangunguna ng OUA ICTS EdTech. Ito ay isang proyektong makatutulong sa mga mag-aaral, katuwang ang mga magulang o kasama sa kani-kanilang tahanan para masagutan at maunawaan ang mga modules. Hangad din ng programang ETUlay ang matulungan ang ating mga guro sa kanilang mga blended learning classes. Ang ating ETUlay ay mula kinder hanggang senior high school. Bukod sa academics, meron din tayong mga special programs gaya ng All is Wellness, Reading and Math Remediation, Storytelling, Mommy Tech Talks, Classes sa Gramatika, Speech Class, Financial Literacy, at marami pang iba. Pinalawig din ng ETUlay ang ating Alive program para sa mga mag-aaral mula grade 1 hanggang grade 3. Gayun din ay mayroon tayong ALS program at SPED tutorials na makasisigurong makakamit ng lahat ang inclusive education. May SPED hotline na rin para sa inyong mga katanungan patungkol sa special education. Kaya, subaybayan mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, mula 9:00 ng umaga hanggang 7:00 ng gabi ang ating ETUlay. Sa ating pagtutulungan, maiaangat natin ang bawat isa. Ating itutulay ang pagkatuto upang di mapigil ang pag-aaral ng kabataang Pilipino. Itulay natin ito, sulong edukalidad.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Isang matalinong Friday afternoon sa inyong lahat. Welcome back to our tutorial session. So again, I am Tutor Roseanne. Ako ang inyong makakasama para sa tanghaling ito. Ayan. So please share our live session. So send na ito sa inyong mga classmates, sa inyong mga kaibigan, para naman makasama rin natin sila today. Ayan. Okay, sige nga, comment down if you share our live session. Okay, so bago, habang bumabati ako sa inyo, kumuha na rin kayo ng inyong papel, ruler, protractor, at compass para naman masabayan nyo ako sa ating activities today. So shout out muna sa ating mga kasama, kina Kerubin Villamor. Okay, watching from Novaliches High School. Ayan, kila Alexandra Patrica from SDO Pampanga. Aliana Munsayak. Okay, SDO Malabon. Andyan din sila Samantha Blasi. Ayan, sabi, happy learnings everyone. Ayan, binabati din kayo ni Samantha Blasi. Watching from SDO Caloocan. Andyan din sila Carlo Miguel Malonzo. Ayan. So ulitin ko ha. Kuha na kayo ng papel, ng ruler, ng protractor. At kung may compass din kayo ay maganda rin. So para makasabay kayo sa ating activities ngayon. So andyan din si, Corace ba to? O Corace Ann ba yan? Corace Ann Bernal o Corace Bernal? Okay, watching from Baruya High School, SDO Pampanga. Ayan, si Jesseline Ehe. Watching from SDO Camarines Sur. Ayan, Dennis Barongan. Good afternoon po, tutor. Good afternoon din sa'yo, Dennis. Ayan, Jercel. Watching from SDO Caloocan, Lano High School. Okay, at sa iba pa nating mga kasama. Andyan din si Kurt Ian Mercado. Ayan, good afternoon. So, na-share nyo na ba ang ating live? Ayan, paki-share ang ating live para marami tayong viewers, marami tayong makasama ngayong tanghaling ito. Okay, ngayon ay nasa week 4 na tayo ng quarter 3 at ang ating lesson for today, geometric construction, bisectors, perpendicular lines, and parallel lines. Ayan, done na daw, sabi ni Ann Bernal. Ann Bernal na lang para sigurado yung pronunciation natin. Okay, sabi ni Emily Lota, pa-shout out na rin. Watching from Gabao National High School. Okay. Si Altea Iglesia, nandyan din. SDO Camarines Sur. Good afternoon. Okay. So before we start, nais ko ulit pasalamatan ang Soxargen Region para sa pagbibigay pahintulot sa paggamit ng kanilang module. Ayan. Thank you po. Okay. Our objectives for today. First is to identify the Euclidean tools. Second, use a compass, a straight edge, to bisect line segments and angles and construct perpendiculars and parallels. Ayan. So, for today tayo ay gagamit ng mga tools. Okay? So, sana meron din kayong tools sa inyong tabi ngayon. And third is copy segments and angles using Euclidean tools. Okay, so mamaya i-discuss natin yung Euclidean tools. Okay, so let's try this first. Sketch, draw, and construct. Okay, are you ready? Ready na ba kayo mga grade 7 learners? Okay. So first, sketch a triangle with two equal sides. Do not use any geometry tools. So ibig sabihin, freehand lang ang gagamitin nyo. Sige nga, try nyo nga, no? Kung meron na kayong gamit sa inyong tabi, try nyo nga mag-sketch ng dalawang triangle na may equal sides daw. May two equal sides. Okay, sige nga, comment down if you're if you're done doing the first instruction. Good afternoon din Ramiel Reyes and Aaron Dashan. Okay, ready na daw si Alriza Gaza. Okay, so si Renz ay done na. Okay, so natapos niya na yung first instruction. Second, draw a triangle with two equal sides. Use geometric tools such as protractor and ruler to ensure that the measurements are accurate. Okay. So ito naman, gagamit kayo ng tool, ng protractor or ruler. Okay. So gagamit kayo ng tools para makadraw ng triangle with two equal sides. Okay. Third one. Construct a triangle with two equal sides using a compass and straight edge. Do not use a protractor or ruler. So, ang gagamitin nyo lang dito ay compass at straight edge. Okay. After doing those instructions, are you confident that the triangle you have constructed has two equal sides? So, kayo ba ay confident? Okay? Are you sure na yung triangle na nagawa ninyo ay may two equal sides? Okay, tingin nyo ba ay equal? Equal ang sides na nagawa nyong triangle? Oh, si Kerubin, done na po. Okay, done na si Kerubin. Okay, so later check natin kung equal sides ba ang nakuha ninyo. Okay? So, Euclid stated explicitly that a formal construction is to be done using only an unmarked straight edge and a compass. So, sabi daw ni Euclid, ang formal na construction daw, na especially triangle or angles, ay magagawa lamang sa pamamagitan ng unmarked straight edge, okay, and compass. Okay? So, ano ba yung straight edge? Okay. Ito yung straight edge and the compass. Okay? Yang dalawang tools na yan ay tinatawag nating Euclidean tools. Okay? A construction is a geometric drawing that uses a limited set of tools. Okay, sa construction, ginagamit natin o ang limited set of tools na tinatawag natin, yun yung Euclidean tools. So, straight edge and compass ang ginagamit sa construction. Ano ba yung straight edge? A ruler without marks. So, ibig sabihin, para siyang ruler. Okay? Para din siyang ruler. Ang pinagkaiba lamang, wala siyang marks. Okay? Wala siyang marks. And then, of course, yung compass, a geometric tool used to draw circles and part of circle called arc. So, ito yung ginagamit natin sa pag-draw ng circle or ng arc, compass. Okay? Okay, so let's try the exploration number 1. Constructing congruent segments. So, gagawa tayo ng congruent segments. Ibig sabihin, pantay. Okay? Same measurement ng segment without using ruler. So, ang gagamitin lamang natin ay straight edge and compass. Okay? So, ang gagamitin lang natin ay yung Euclidean tools. Okay, construct a line segment AD that is congruent to line XY. Okay, so try natin. So unahin natin yung pag-construct ng segment, ng line segment XY. Okay, so suppose this one is a straight edge. For example, hindi lang natin gagamitin yung markings ng ruler na to. Okay? So mark natin tong line segment na to as X and Y. So ngayon, gagawa tayo ng line segment AD which is congruent to this line segment. Okay? So first step, using straight edge, draw a line S. So gawa tayo ng line segment or line S. Okay, so pangalanan natin itong line na to as line S. Okay, on that line, choose a point and name it as point A. So kahit saan dito sa line S na to, okay, maglagay tayo ng point A. So anywhere here. Okay, kahit saan dito sa line S na ito. So sana pala ay magawa nyo rin. Ayan, sabayan nyo ko sa paggawa ng activities. Okay, next. Adjust the compass such that the tips of its needle and pencil are on point X and Y. So, gagamit naman tayo ngayon ng compass. Okay? Ito, compass. Okay, yung tip ng needle, okay, ay ilalagay natin sa X and yung tip ng pencil or ballpen na gamit niyong pang-mark ay sa isang point naman, which is the point Y. Okay. The third one, without changing the setting of the compass, place the tip of the needle on point A. Okay? So, yung point or yung needle ay ilalagay natin sa point A. Okay? And then, draw an arc which intersect line S. So, gagawa lang tayo ng arc na mag-intersect kay line S. Okay. And name that point as point D. Okay? Now, after that, ibig sabihin nito, itong measurement ng line segment XY at ang measurement ng line segment AD na to ay congruent. Okay? Therefore, line segment XY is congruent to line segment AD. Okay? So without using or without knowing the measurement or the length of this line segment XY, okay, nakagawa tayo ng another line segment na congruent, okay? Okay, ibig sabihin same measurement as line segment XY. Okay? Next. Sige nga, tignan natin kung sino-sino yung mga gumawa ng exploration number 1. So, sa ating DepEd ETUlay FB group, okay, magpo-post ako doon and then i-comment nyo doon yung inyong mga nagawang sa activity natin. So, pipicturean nyo lang yung activity nyo and then po-post nyo doon. Okay? So, name that as exploration number 1, constructing congruent segments. Okay? Next. Okay, another one. Okay, number 2, exploration. Okay, dividing a line segment into 2 congruent segments. Okay, so or perpendicular bisector. Yun naman yung tinatawag nating perpendicular bisector. At direct Avril, pwedeng okay lang makita rin nila yung yung PowerPoint. Kahit ako hindi na. Yung na lang, yung PowerPoint direct. Ayan. Okay, thank you po. So again, exploration number 2, dividing a line segment into 2 congruent segment or perpendicular bisector. Okay, construct the bisector of LN. Step 1, construct any line segment LN. Okay, so gawa lang tayo ng line segment LN. Okay. So, line segment LN. Tignan nga natin. Sabi ni Kerubin, naging congruent sila dahil sa ginamit ang measure ni line XY using compass po. Very good. Tama naman yun. Paki-comment lang kung medyo naglalag ako. Okay. So, we're done with the step 1, construct any line segment LN. Okay, next. Second step, set the compass such that the opening is slightly more than half of the length of LN. So, ibig sabihin, set natin yung ating compass, okay, na medyo mas malaki ng kaunti sa half ng line segment LN. So, approximately lang yun. Okay, then with the tip of the needle on point L, okay, so yung needle natin ay lalagay natin sa point L, draw an arc that intersect the line segment LN. The arc should be big enough, okay, so that when step 3 is done, there will be two intersecting arcs. So, ibig sabihin, gagawa tayo ng arc. Okay, again, yung needle ng ating compass, ilalagay natin sa point L, and then gagawa tayo ng arc na mag-i-intersect kay line segment LN. So, make sure na medyo malaki yung arc na gagawin ninyo para sa step 3, magkakaroon tayo ng two intersecting arcs. Okay? So, dapat mag-i-intersect yung dalawang arc. So, without changing the compass setting, so ibig sabihin, hindi natin gagalawin yung pagkakaset nito, compass natin. Place the tip of the needle on point N. So, yung needle naman natin ng compass ay lalagay naman natin sa point N and draw another intersecting, another arc. Okay, that intersects also the line segment LN. Okay? So, after this, kung mapapansin ninyo, meron tayong dalawang intersection points. Okay? Connect the points of intersections of the two arcs using straight edge. Okay? So, i-connect lang daw natin itong dalawang intersection points na nagawa natin. Okay? Again, gumawa tayo ng dalawang arc, okay, that intersect the line segment LN. Okay, dalawang arc yon, and then nagkaroon tayo ng dalawang intersection point. Ngayon, yung dalawang intersection point na yon ay i-connect lamang natin. Ayan. Connect lang natin sila, and then name natin to as OP. Okay? Name this as line segment OP. Note that OP is the perpendicular bisector of the line segment LN. So ito yung tinatawag nating perpendicular bisector. Itong line segment OP. Okay, nakasunod ba? Ayan. Next. Name the point of intersection of LN as and OP as Q. So, ibig sabihin, ang intersection niya, okay? So, meron tayong line segment OP at LN. Nagkaroon din tayo ng intersection. So, nag-intersect yung dalawang line segment natin, and then name natin to as point Q. Okay? As point Q. Point Q now divides the LN, okay, into two congruent segments. So, ibig sabihin, ang line segment LN, okay, ay dinivide ni point Q. Ibig sabihin, ang LQ, ang line segment LQ, ay congruent sa kay kanino? Anong line segment? Sige nga, tingnan natin. Medyo ano pala ang ating Ano ba natin? Ayan pala. Kita nyo ba? Maayos. Ayan. Ayun daw. Thank you daw. Sabi ni, sino yun? Si Renz Calanta. Okay, again, si line segment LN ay dinivide ni point Q into two congruent segments. So therefore, ano yung two congruent segments na yon? Nagkaroon tayo ng dalawang two congruent segments. Ano-ano yon? The line segment LQ and yes, very good. QN, Francine Ona. So LN is congruent to line segment QN. Okay, very good. Renz Calianta, Samantha Blasi. Okay. Okay, point Q is the bisector or midpoint. Okay, tinatawag natin midpoint of line segment LN. Okay. Next, let's have the perpendicular lines. Okay, ano ba yung tinatawag nating perpendicular lines? Okay, sandali. Wait natin yung ating screen na makita yung ating PowerPoint. Ayan, thank you po. Perpendicular lines are two lines that intersect to form right angles. Okay, so the symbol used, okay, itong symbol na to, this one is read as is perpendicular to. Okay, again, perpendicular lines are two lines that intersect to form right angles. Okay, so for example here, we have the line AB, okay, and line CD. Okay, line AB and line CD na nag-intersect at point O. Okay, midpoint ni CD, ni line CD is the point O, and also the line AB at point O. So therefore, line AB is perpendicular to line CD at point O. Okay? So ito yung kanilang intersection, point O. And then, of course, perpendicular lines, okay, perpendicular lines, nakaka-form sila ng right angles. So when we say right angles, it measures, anong measurement ng right angles? What's the measurement of right angles? Okay? Sabi ni Karubi, nagtagpo ang line CD and line AB. Kaya nakabuo ng perpendicular line at nakabuo ng point O po. Okay. Si Renz Calianta, 90 degrees. Okay, yes. So when we say right angles, it measures 90 degrees. Okay. So again, the line AB is perpendicular to line CD at point O. Okay, ibig sabihin, ang line or ang angle AOB, this one is, I think, AOC. Okay, this one is AOC ha, not AOB, AOC. So this one, AOC. Okay, and then the angle AOD, DOB, and angle COB are right angles. So lahat itong apat na angles natin ay right angles. Okay? So same as with our exploration number 2. So nakagawa tayo ng perpendicular lines. So ibig sabihin, ang mga angles na na-form dito ay right angles. So 90 degrees lahat ng angles dito. So the angle OQL, OQN, NQP, and LQP. Okay? So they are 90 degrees. Okay? Okay, next. Perpendicular bisectors. Ano naman yung tinatawag nating perpendicular bisectors. Okay, perpendicular bisector of segment is a line, a segment, or array that is perpendicular to the given segment that is midpoint. Okay, thereby bisecting the segment into two congruent segments. Okay, so ibig sabihin, sa exploration 2 natin, itong ginawa natin kaninang activity, the line OP or the line segment OP, okay, is perpendicular bisector of the line segment LN. Okay? So again, ang intersection point nila ay yung point Q. Okay? So LQ, again, the line segment LQ is congruent to the line segment QN. And then the angle OQ, OQL, OQN, NQP, and LQP are right angles. Okay, maliwanag ba tayo doon? Nakasunod ba? Okay, 90 degrees po. Freya Remante and Caitlin Balmes. Okay, so okay, next, let's have the exploration number 3. Okay. Kita natin ang papel natin. Okay, si Renz Calianta. Yes po, nakasunod. Opo, nakasunod po. Okay, construct an angle bisector of angle X. So, gagawa tayo ng angle bisector of angle X. Okay. So, what are the steps? So, first, using straight edge, okay, construct angle X of any measurement. So, kahit anong measurement daw, gawa lang tayo ng angle X. Ayan. So, kayo rin, gawa rin kayo ng angle X nyo. At any measurement, ha? So, hindi natin kailangang gumamit ng protractor. Okay, next. With the tip of the needle of the compass at the vertex X, okay? So, yung needle, yung tip ng needle natin, ilalagay natin sa point X. Draw an arc intersecting the sides of angle X at point X and at point Y and Z. So, ibig sabihin, lalagay natin yung tip ng needle natin sa point X. Okay? And then, gagawa tayo ng arc na mag-i-intersect sa dalawang sides ng angle. And then, let's point this as point, or name this point as point Y and point Z. Okay? Next. Lag ba ako? Okay, next. Step 3. Put the tip of the needle of the compass at point Z. So, sa point Z naman natin ilalagay yung point or tip ng needle natin without changing the setting of the compass. So, ibig sabihin, hindi natin gagalawin yung ating compass. Ilalagay lang natin ang tip ng needle natin sa point Z. Okay, and then draw an arc using point Y. Or again, point Z muna tayo. Okay, gawa lang tayo ng arc. Sana pala, okay, dito natin. Okay, and then, uulitin lang natin siya sa point Y naman. Ano ba nangyari? Okay. So, medyo magulo lang. Pero, make sure na mag-intersect yung dalawang arc na nagawa ninyo. Okay? So, make sure na i-intersect lang yung dalawang arc na ginawa nyo. And then, natin to as point W. Point W. And then, let us draw ray XW. So, ibig sabihin, yung vertex natin and the intersection point ng dalawang arc na construct natin ay i-connect lamang natin. Okay. Now, ray XW is the bisector of the angle YXZ. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, itong ray natin, itong ray XW na to, kita nyo ba? Okay? Ito yung ating bisector or angle bisector natin. So, ibig sabihin, dinivide ng bisector natin ang angle YXZ into two congruent angles. Okay? So, therefore, the angle YXW is congruent to the angle WXZ. Okay, nakasunod ba? Ayan. Okay, angle bisector is a ray that divides an angle into two congruent coplanar angles. Its endpoint is at the vertex of the angle. You may say that the ray or segment bisect the angle. So, ibig sabihin nga, when we say angle bisector, so dinidivide niya ang isang angle into two congruent angles. So, katulad ng ating activity na to, without using protractor, okay, so compass lamang ang ating ginamit, na-divide natin yung angle na YXZ into two congruent angles. Okay, so dito naman sa presentation, we have the angle ABC, okay? And angle bisector ray BD. Ito yung ating angle bisector. So, ibig sabihin, dinivide niya yung angle ABC into two congruent angles. So, therefore, the angle ABD, this one, ABD, is congruent to the angle DBC. Okay, this one. Itong dalawang angles na na-form natin, okay, ay congruent. Okay, next. Number 4. Constructing parallel lines. Okay, parallel lines and perpendicular lines. Okay, exploration number 4. Ayan, laging ba? Okay, the task is to construct a line parallel to a given line. Okay, so step 1, using a straight edge, draw line AB. So mag-draw lang tayo ng line AB. Okay, line AB. Okay. Next, step 2. Kita ba? Wait lang, ayusin ko lang. Or log. Okay. Next, draw a line M. Okay. Draw a line M intersecting line AB at point C. Okay, so ibig sabihin, gagawa lang tayo ng line na mag-i-intercept kay line AB. Okay, at any point. So yung point na yon ay pangalanan natin as C. Point C. O this one is line M. Okay, with the tip of the needle of the compass at C. So gamit ulit tayo ng ating compass. Draw an arc intersecting the line AB. So at point C, C daw. Okay, at point C, gagawa lang tayo ng arc na mag-i-intersect. Ano ba nangyari? Ulitin natin. Ulitin lang natin, ha? So again, line AB. And then, an intersecting line M at point C. Okay. At point C. Lagyan natin point C. And then from point C, gagawa tayo ng arc intersecting the line nakaharang kasi ako. Okay. Okay. This one is point D and point E. Okay. Ulitin natin. With the tip of the needle of the compass at C, draw an arc intersecting the line AB. So, nag-intersect siya kay line AB at point D and line M at point E. Okay, next. Step 4, using the same compass opening from F or point F. So, gawa tayo ng point F. Point F. Draw another arc. Okay. Intersecting line M at point G naman. Okay. So, i-extend lang natin yung line natin. Okay. At point G. Then next, open compass to the distance between E and D. So, ibig sabihin, lagay natin yung tip ng needle natin sa E and then tip of the pen sa D. Okay? And then, gagawin natin to sa G and then sa arc na to, okay, this one is the point, mark this as point H. Okay? Draw line passing through F and H. So, ibig sabihin, connect lang natin yung point F and point H. Okay? Then now, you can check using protractor if the pairs of corresponding angles are congruent. So, check nyo lang kung yung angle na nabuo nyo dito, the GFH and ECD are congruent. Okay, nakasunod ba? Okay, so let's do this quick assessment, okay? So select your answer from the choices. What is geometric drawing that uses a limited set of tools, usually a compass and straight edge? So anong tawag doon? So letter A, compass, B, construction, C, ruler, or D, straight edge. So what do you call to the geometric drawing that uses a limited set of tools? So usually, ang ginagamit lang ay compass and straight edge. Letter A, compass, construction, letter B, C, ruler, or D, straight edge. So sabi ni Samantha Blasi, number 1 is B. Okay, so how about the others? Okay, so the answer is, ayan, si Jercel, sabi B, and Renz Calianta, Janet Patayon, letter B. Okay, the correct answer is, yes, letter B, construction ang tawag doon. Okay, number 2, what are the 2 Euclidean tools? So ano-ano yung Euclidean tools? Letter A, compass and ruler. B, compass and straight edge. C, ruler and protractor. And D, protractor and straight edge. So, ano yung mga Euclidean tools? Number 2. Ano-ano yung Euclidean tools natin? So, compass and ruler ba yun? Compass and straight edge? Ruler and protractor? Or the protractor and straight edge? What is the answer? Okay, so the answer for number 2, Jercel, sabi is letter B, compass and straight edge. So the answer is, okay, very good, compass and straight edge. So Princess Edma and Angel Arellano, Janet Patayon, Ramiel Reyes, and Arky Kabuhat, letter B, yes. Okay, number 3. This is a ray that divides an angle into two congruent coplanar angles. So, anong tawag dun sa ray na nagdi-divide ng angle into two congruent angles? Is it parallels? B, angle bisector, C, perpendicular lines, or D, perpendicular bisector? So, ano tawag dun sa ray na yon na nagdi-divide ng angle into two congruent coplanar angles? Number 3, what's the answer? Parallel ba yun? Angle bisector? Perpendicular lines or perpendicular bisectors? Okay, so the answer is letter B, angle bisector. Okay, so yun yung tawag dun sa ray na nagdi-divide ng angle into two congruent angles. Okay, number 4. It is a geometric drawing that uses a limited set of tools. Oh, so ito, naulit lamang yung ating question. So again, that is letter A, construction ang tawag sa geometric drawing. Ngayon. Okay, number 5. Which of the following is the Euclidean tools? Compass, letter A, B, pencil, C, protractor, or D, ruler. So, alin dito sa mga sumusunod na to yung isa sa Euclidean tools natin? So, that is, number 5 is, okay, 4 is Samantha Blasi, okay. Number 5, Renz Calianta, Ramil Reyes, A. So, the correct answer is, okay, very good, letter A. Sachi Santiago and Janet Patayon. Okay. Next, use the figure below. Okay, so tignan nyo yung figure natin dito. Okay, for number 6, so magre-refer tayo sa ating figure. If the angle BXA, so asan ba yung BXA? Angle BXA, okay, so ito yon, is congruent to angle AXC. So, congruent daw siya kay angle AXC. So, ibig sabihin ito, itong dalawang angles na to ay congruent. Which of these is the angle bisector of BXC, angle BXC? So, alin dito ang kanilang angle bisector? BXC, letter A, ray XA, B, ray XB, C, ray XC, or D, ray XE. Okay, so sabi ni Renz, letter A, number 6, ray XA. Janet Patayon, A din daw, sabi. Okay, so the correct answer is letter A. So ang kanyang angle bisector ay yung ray XA. Okay. Next, number 7. If angle AXC, so asan yung AXC? A is congruent to angle CXC or CXE. So, congruent daw siya kay angle CXE. So, ibig sabihin, itong dalawang angle na to ay congruent. Which of these is the angle bisector of AXE? So, alin naman daw ang kanilang angle bisector? Is it angle or ray XA, ray XB, ray XC, or ray XE? So, number 7, sabi ni Renz, ni Francine, Janet, Samantha, Jercel, and the others. Okay? So, ang sagot daw ay letter C. Okay, so the correct answer is yes, letter C. Ang angle bisector ay yung ray XC. Number 8, if the ray XA, okay, ito daw ray XA na to, is an angle bisector of angle X or angle BXC, which of the following is true? So, alin ang tama dito? Alin ang totoo dito? Is it ray XB is congruent to XA? Letter B, angle AXC is congruent to angle CXE. Letter C, angle BXA is congruent to angle CXE. O letter D, BXA is congruent to angle AXC. So, sabi kung ang XA daw, ray XA is angle bisector. Okay? So, alin yung binisect niya or aling angles ang congruent? So, the answer is letter D. Okay, Francine, Ona, and Renz Calianta. Okay, 9. If point X, okay, point X is the midpoint of the line BE. Which of the following is true? Kung ito daw, point X ay midpoint, okay? So, is it letter A, line segment XB is congruent to line segment XA? Or letter B, XB is congruent to XE? C, XA is congruent to XE? Or XA is congruent to XC? So, Renz, sabi ni Renz is letter B. XB is congruent to XC. Okay, ganun din si Janet, si Arnold, and Dercel. Okay, if ray AX is perpendicular bisector of segment BE. So, AX daw ay perpendicular segment of BE. Which of the following is true? AX is congruent to BE, AC is congruent to AC, AX is congruent to XC, or BE is congruent to AC. So, what is the correct answer? Okay, the correct answer is, okay, letter A. So, AX is congruent, or perpendicular to BE. Okay. Ayun, so that would be the end of our discussion today. So, don't forget to follow and like yung DepEd ETUlay online tutorial FB page natin, and subscribe na rin kayo sa DepEd YouTube channel, official YouTube channel, para maaari nyo nang balik-balikan ng ating mga session. Okay. So, see you all next week. Okay, see you all next week. And together, let us all be matatalinong learners. Bye!
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag #ETUlayLevelUp. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!